right? Tita.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're tired.
I'm exhausted.
Those bags.
You want to know why?
Why?
I was up at 6 a.m. today.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Oh, my God.
I mean, we'll get into it later, but let's get on with the show.
Yeah, bless you.
Land ho indeed.
Hello, love.
Quite the transition there, isn't it?
Thanks, love. Yeah, I just did a wig change last minute.
We just had a last minute wig reveal in the studio, but anyway, back to me. I don't know about you, but I am exhausted. I'm scrambled eggs.
Well.
Up at 6 a.m. And there's a reason why I was up at 6 a.m.
Cock.
There's a reason why I was up at 6 a.m. this morning.
Tell us, Titty.
So we have just left the lovely port of Civitavecchia. Civitavecchia.
But do you know people call it chivi?
Chivi.
But the Italians call it chivu.
Chivu. So we've just left the port. We're on our way to our home port, and we've got a few days at sea. But this morning we were told we were going to be sailing through the Straits of Messina.
Straight?
I know. Yeah.
Disgusting.
We saw the Stromboli volcano.
Yeah.
Gave us a little puff of smoke as we went past.
Sorry, I'm just going to change wigs again. This one's very itchy.
Oh.
One sec.
Hold on a minute. All right. Yeah. So that's why I'm exhausted. End of the day, we're getting ready to launch. I am scrambled exhausted.
But you do look knackered.
Yeah, because I am. Anyway, speaking of knackered, the sun will come. Human what? So we've just
human pubic hair.
Miss Georgie Porgie UK has got an array of perukes, which is French for wig. On the old head, and this is the second wig change in 5 minutes. So talk us through what you're wearing, top to bottom.
Well, I really didn't know what wig to go for, Tits.
You've been swapping and changing, haven't you? So explain this one best you can.
So this one is Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah.
But she's gone to the hairdressers. And she said, just take an inch, and they've taken a ruler. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's given actually more. Deirdre Barlow's gone to Tesco's, got a red box dye, and she's done it. And Tracy's helped her in bathroom.
Oh, grips!
She's had one of them plastic caps on, and Tracy's pulled the hair through the holes and done a box dye, so it looks like a hombre. An hombre done at home.
But this is human.
I don't know what human you've got that from.
Feel it?
I'd rather.
Oh, I've taken me wig off!
Oh, God. Just ripped it up. That's not human hair.
It is human hair.
That is not human hair.
Titty?
On a cheap net like that.
It's not a cheap net.
With a wax crown, that is not human hair.
Give it back to me. You can feel the quality.
Yeah, cheap
Titty,
as chips.
Look.
Cheap as chips.
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
You can tell with hair, especially with fur.
Titty, I know it's human. It's me
friend
Sarah's.
Why are you screaming?
Alopecia got her down, baby.
Get your wife's name out of my mouth. Anyway, put it back on your bed. But tell us what else you're wearing. Explain it to us.
I can't decide what wig to wear because I've got a very simple outfit on.
Very simple, which is very on brand.
Yeah. And I wanted to, really have a simple outfit and then have an extravaganza of a wig.
Well, you actually are the volcano. And the wig is the eruption of lava.
My new drag name is Blagorotini.
Stromboli.
Oh, yeah, that's it, Stromboli.
Yeah, Strombolegs.
So, 1 minute, let me just put this back on.
Put the wig quick, turn the wigs around. It's giving a dream girls
moment. Is it wrong?
Is
it the wrong? Yes. Oh, it's giving dream girls.
Swivel it round.
Right.
It's, you know what it's giving?
What?
You know the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? It's giving Augustus Gloop.
Don't, because I used to get called that. I used to...
He's giving...
Get it out. Get it out.
Stop looking at me. Don't look at me.
Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop.
Oh my God, it's James Corden in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake as Augustus Gloop. That's what you're giving.
No, because I used to get
dressed
called
as a volcano, dressed as Stromboli
kid.
Volcano. Anyway, what I'm wearing, thanks for asking. Well,
I didn't even say what I was wearing, Tissa.
Get on
so
with
I'm
it.
wearing a head-to-toe Augustus Gloop outfit. I've got chocolate splattered on me.
Girl.
But it's not actually chocolate. It's poo. I said
that's a pound.
no.
That is a pound. There we go. A few episodes ago, I said we're getting our mind out the gutter.
I was doing so well.
You were doing so. We were only 2 minutes into the episode.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you look great, but thanks for asking what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing?
Well, like I said, I'm very sleepy. I'm ready for bed.
And you've got a wig on.
I do, but I also have a bit of a head wrap on as well. Purple chiffon head wrap, heavily rhinestoned.
I wouldn't say heavily. There's 12.
Yeah, there's 12. But I've got quite the small head, so that is quite a heavily beaded.
Got it.
Cap.
Got it.
Cap. And then, a big long robe, ruffles, purple chiffon, think flowy, think gorgeous PJ
I've seen
costume.
this outfit before.
Yeah.
With a blue face.
No blue face. I've just lost oxygen.
Right,
yeah,
got it.
Got cyanosis.
Because even though you don't wear a corset, it's so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason.
That's it. So that's what we're wearing. Of course, there'll never be a picture.
No.
So you have to imagine it best you can. Not that you'd want to imagine Miss Georgie Porgie looking like Augustus Gloop in a wig. Anyway, moving on.
Well, talking of things we've worn, I've had a little try-on of Titty's heels.
I was just about to bring this up, and I was
No. I'm going to illustrate the story.
Okay.
Titty always says that her heels are very hard to walk in. So I thought I would try them on, and I was a fucking supermodel. They're not hard to walk in. I was able to walk straight, with straight knees, supermodel, and that's that, darling.
So I'm going to start this story the way I will, and I will preface it with...
1 minute, let me change wigs.
Today...
Let me change wigs.
You change wigs, and I'll explain what really happened.
I'm putting barb on.
Today was a very humbling day for our Georgie Porgie. Very, very humbling. Very humbling.
Yeah.
Because, she always gives me shit about the shoes I wear. It's either a... That's a nice wig. It's all or nothing. It's either a Laduca or a 6-inch without a platform.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the chic instep. Absolutely fabulous. Now, Georgie always says that their heels are higher. And yes, they are, but what you've got to think is there's a 6-inch platform on them.
It's not a 6-inch
So
platform.
the instep's only 1 2 inch, and yes, you can bounce around and you do slump around in them heels, let me be honest. But Miss Georgie Porgie UK did try on my 6-inch heels, no platform today, and can I just say, it was like a bricker's first time in drag. I think I got a bit more respect from you today.
No,
from that.
I will admit openly that your heels are hard to walk in. Okay? I'll admit it. But, when you're walking for very minimal steps like Titty does, where she only does drag on a cruise ship, she's never had to walk out on the street in heels.
Not on a cobbled street in Canal Street, that's for sure.
She's not had to do the cobbled street.
No.
Well, the thing is, Tits, I start at the top of the street and I work in every single bar in the same night, so I have to be able to walk from bar to bar.
That's right.
There was once a platform on those hills, but it's just been pushed down,
worn away.
So, to be honest,
and I will say, you work in all these bars, but if they started paying you, you could probably buy some new shoes.
Well, when I say working, I'm behind the bar.
You are the bar.
I'm the bar. I am the beer.
You're the beer pump.
I'm the beer pump.
Yeah.
And what I do is I just I do shuffle the beer, push it out.
Yeah.
And that's that. No, but in all seriousness, Titty, your heels are hard to walk in.
They are.
But again, they're not made for walking.
Does it look hard when I'm doing it? Or effortless?
Sometimes. Your ankles do look like they're twisting
It's
up.
like I'm Irish dancing. Yeah.
But you know what? They do look sleek, especially because your legs are abnormally long.
Yeah.
Like an orangutan.
And the feet on the end.
I
like 2 blocks of cheese.
Yeah. 2 blocks of these.
2 blocks of Wensleydale.
Yeah.
Whacked on the end to this long baguette leg.
This long... Oh, she always talks about France.
I do.
Where were we the other day and you started talking about Paris?
France.
Oh, your cabaret. She was doing a cabaret. If we can call it a cabaret.
Right. Well, yes. That's right. Got a new intimate set. Lounge set.
There's a little surprise in it. She shows off a skill that she's not shown off before.
I do. It's called singing.
That's not... I wouldn't say that was a skill of yours. But you definitely do show off a new skill, which I quite enjoyed.
What was your first impression? Because you'd not seen it before, have you? But we were obviously rehearsing it the other day, and Georgie Porgie was sat front row centre.
Yeah.
Didn't stop laughing all the way through.
No, very funny.
I saw you recording it, so
I didn't record.
So the whole time. So if you see a set that's out of Georgie's range on Canal Street anytime soon, he's probably stolen it from me.
Did you just say out of my range?
The lower end of it. Right. Yeah.
Because I can hit a few high notes, darling. Give me a note and I'll hit it now.
H sharp.
1 minute. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That was it.
Say what you want, but that baby served that baby won the lip sync for their life.
Now stick to a lip sync. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the Hills, darling.
There we are. Shoes are out.
She's not allowed to post any videos.
Well, I did take a video, so now we'll see.
No, I'm out of drag. No way.
Ah.
I've just told them that we're drag queens. Did they know that before?
Wait, hold on a minute. That we're going to lose both our listeners now.
Bye, Nat. Bye, Mum.
Yeah.
Bye, Bob. Fuming.
Seeing as though Georgie did break the old promise and did talk about...
Shit.
Not only did they owe me £1, but also it reminded me that we're going to do our word of the week.
Word of the week.
Word of the week. We're going to try and improve our dictionaries.
Yeah.
Because apparently all Georgie seems to talk about around here is...
Grow up.
Yeah. Shit. So this word is bumfuzzle. What do you think bumfuzzle means?
So obviously, I'm going to go not with the obvious. Because the
Right.
obvious is a bit of fluff around your arsehole.
Right.
But I would say it's not that.
Uh-huh.
Bumfuzzle.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. I used my Bumfuzzle this morning to clean out me dishwasher.
So a bumfuzzle is...
It's like a bum,
Uh-huh.
and it's got like a fuzzle on it,
Interesting.
and it's what you use to kind of clean the insides of anything that is hard to get to.
Right. Well, actually, you are wrong.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And you might hear your grandparents use this word.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it means that you're confused or perplexed.
Oh, like getting a bit of bumfuzzle.
And bumfuzzled. Yeah.
Got it.
You see?
Do you know what's another word I like saying sometimes?
What?
Discombobulated.
And what does that mean when it's at home?
So discombobulated is like confused.
Yeah.
Or like, oh God, I'm so discombobulated.
All shook up. Yeah, that's...
I'm all shook up.
You know, in this wig, actually, because we have changed wigs. I mean, this was a great idea to do for an audio programme. But you have changed...
I didn't do it for the listener. I did it for me. I wanted to see what wig goes best with my outfit.
None of them. You have changed wigs, and actually, in this lovely little blonde moment, and when you just tried to do that Elvis impression, you looked like that guy from the Goonies.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, it's that one.
Right, so in the space of one episode,
Yeah.
I've been called the guy from the Goonies, and I've also been called Augustus Gloop.
Yeah.
And I've not said anything horrible about your hair.
Not yet. So that's the word of the week.
Word of the week,
Bumfuzzle.
Bumfuzzle.
Yeah.
I think we've got some bumfuzzles today. We're both knackered, don't we?
I'm
talking
bloody
about this
bumfuzzled
point.
right now.
Darling.
Yeah.
Do you know what else is bumfuzzled? Our
Go on.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, don't get me started on the Wi-Fi.
It's not working, girl.
I doubt we'll be able to upload this episode.
We're nervous that the episode's going to be out late.
I am bumfuzzled
You're
at
bumfuzzled,
how I'm going to
right?
upload this episode.
Well, you can only do what you can do.
That's it. But no, the Wi-Fi has been particularly bad because we're obviously on the go. We're on the move. We're on the way.
And it's Rocky.
And it is Rocky Balboa.
You
It is Rocky 4.
just had a rehearsal. You were up
We
and
did.
down, left and
I
right,
was
darling.
swinging around. Because that's what people don't realise is on a ship. It moves.
It moves.
It bloody does. And when you're in a pair of 6-inch heels on top of that,
Well,
you're asking
3 inch.
3
Let's
inch.
be honest.
You're asking for it. You know.
Well, the thing is, what people don't realise is you go and watch West End shows on Broadway, fabulous.
The stage doesn't move.
The stage doesn't move. This one moves.
Yeah.
And we've got aerialists.
That's it.
People swinging from their nipples.
Yeah, and that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a bum.
But yeah, that's what I will say is it is rocky. But do you get seasick from
No.
the old rockiness? I don't, and I love it. I'll
I've
be
never
honest.
been seasick.
Me neither. And whenever,
Right, it's not a pissing contest, Tit.
is it not? Because I've been pissing this whole time. But what I will say is it always makes me laugh whenever we get the slightest rock. People come round, they go, oh, I feel terrible. Oh, I'm seasick.
Oh,
Have a
grow
tablet.
up.
Get on with it.
Love it. I love it when the cupboards swing open and tap me on the arse.
Yeah.
Right, I've just changed wigs again.
Another wig change. What's this?
This one is my Geri Halliwell mullet.
This is the Geri Halliwell mullet.
This is the famous wig that
So
I wear.
this is the infamous Geri Halliwell mullet, and this is what Geri Halliwell would look like had she not got fame, fortune, and all that money.
But this wig, you're going to be very surprised at this.
I don't think I will be, but go on. It's not
This
been washed in
wig-
5 years.
This wig, it's not been brushed. But this wig cost me dead cheap because in Manchester there's a place called Coco's.
Yeah.
And it's a big warehouse.
Right.
You go in there, and I go with my good friend Barb, never mentioned her.
No.
My best other than you, Tits.
Bestie girl.
And you have to go to this place, and the first time
Coco's,
you go,
yeah.
you have to spend. They do bags and they do wigs. The first time you go, you have to spend £150.
Bloody hell.
But then,
Well, that's how they get you in it.
yeah. But for that you could get like 25 wigs.
But they're all shite though, no?
They're not.
What if
They're
they look
not.
like this?
Shut up. So you get them, and then you style them and sell them for £200.
Well, speaking of wig styling, that's all I've done today.
Well,
Four
I
wigs
wouldn't
I've
call
knocked
it
out.
wig
4 wigs I've
styling.
knocked out for myself. I've had an 80s style.
Wig brushing, I would call
Well,
it.
yeah, detangling.
Detangling.
Detangling
Especially
at
because
best.
they are all flat.
And they are as flat as a witch's
They've
tit.
not got volume like mine.
But there you go. It's kept me busy. Kept me quiet.
But honestly, this wig,
It's-
you'll see it. If you go on my Instagram at Miss Georgie Porgie UK, it's the blonde and ginger mullet.
Yeah, you will see it. And like always, art is subjective.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. But that's absolutely fucking gorgeous!
tell you what you want to do with that.
What? Throw it in a box and fuck it!
That's
Throw
right.
you in a box and fuck it.
You wish, pervert.
Titty,
Yes.
I've noticed something.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to be upset or
Oh,
embarrassed or anything like that.
Am I going to be bumfuzzled?
You're going to be bummed. No,
Oh.
probably actually.
Oh, weird.
Titty, I've noticed
Yeah.
you're not a big fan of Drag Race.
Okay. I wondered how long it was going to be until this came up. And it's not that I'm not a big fan. I just don't have the time. Because there's that many bloody seasons out.
Yeah.
How many, can you count them now? Hundreds.
Hundreds.
You've got an All-Stars, you've got a Work the World, you've got all this bloody...
Well, Work the World is
Well, no,
not.
that's the tour. But what I
That's-
mean is you've got a UK versus the world, you've got a Canada, you've got a All-Star season, Superstar, world-class
Well, I've got-
heroes. And it's too much to keep up with.
Yeah.
And on a shit where the Wi-Fi is limited, what can a girl do?
Well, Titty, I wanted to ask you some questions.
Okay.
And see maybe if you
So
can come up.
just for reference, the last season I watched, the UK I watched season 2, and the US it was the season with Janin. So what was that, 12?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was since I've watched
Okay,
it. So
okay,
it's been a bit. It's been a few years.
Now I'm just going to spit these questions out. I'm just making them up.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to ask you an easy one,
Yeah.
first of all.
Yeah.
Who was the winner of the first season of Drag Race?
The first season of
Of
Drag
US.
Race of US. That's BB Zahara Benet.
Well done. Congratulations. That's 1 point.
Oh, we need sound effects, don't
yeah.
we? Okay, if I get the answer right,
Yeah.
you'll moo me. And
Yeah.
if I get it wrong, shit on it.
Right, got it.
Right. So
Okay.
do it again. Rewind.
Okay, Tits. So here's question 1.
Yeah.
What was the
BB
name?
Zahara Benet.
How did you know I was going to ask that?
Because we've just done it before.
Oh, right. 1 sec then. What am I pressing?
Give me a moo. Yes, right. 1 point for me. There we go.
Okay, got it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Next
Question
question.
number 2.
Dum dum.
If I mentioned Katia, who else would come into the equation?
Katia or Katya?
Katia, but Katia.
Well, first of all, I think Zamanojkova. And
Yeah.
also Trixie Mattel.
That's correct. Well done, mate. Let's
Okay,
get a bit
great.
harder now. What is the name of RuPaul's makeup artist?
Oh, I'm going to say Raven or Raven.
You can do this.
See, I do know a lot more than I let
Let's
on.
get much harder then.
Let's
in
get
that
soaking
case.
wet.
What
Come
was
on.
the name of the queen
Yeah.
that was doing RuPaul's hair, but then after the Emmys
Ooh.
got upset and stopped doing the hair?
Delta work. I knew it!
How are you so good?
See? You need to stop underestimating me, Miss
I
Georgie
know, I'm
Porgie UK.
shocked.
Yeah, first the shoes, now the Drag Race trivia. Come on.
Okay, Danny Beard,
who?
who was the winner of the last
Never
season.
heard of him, yeah.
You nasty cow.
Yeah,
Was the winner of the last season of Drag Race UK.
so I'm told.
What was the look that went viral? Her musicals look. What
I didn't
musical
see it,
was
so
it
I'm
from?
going to know.
So you've not even seen it on social media?
No.
Stupid bitch. It's
What was
amazing.
it?
You need to look.
What was it?
From Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, no, I did actually, yeah.
Right!
No, Audrey too.
Yeah.
Give me a moo.
No. You don't get it now.
No,
You
I did see it.
Stupid,
Okay.
stupid girl.
Stupid girl. No, I did see that. That was
Okay.
fierce, yeah. I just didn't know that was from the musical week.
Right.
Because I've not watched it. Because I've been too busy.
The first season of Versus the World was which country versus the world?
The UK versus the world, wasn't it?
That is correct.
Give me a mil. Give me a mil.
No. Listen,
double point.
Listen, double point.
Right.
What country was the second country to have a versus the world?
Canada. Move me.
I don't understand why you're so good.
Because I take in information without having to see it. I just soak it up like a sponge.
Right.
Sponge.
Who was in the finale along Sasha Velour?
That was the season after. Is it
the
not?
Petals?
Yeah, the Rose Petals. It was Shea Coulee.
Well done.
God, I'm good.
I'm really in shock.
Yeah, good.
I'm really, really in shock.
Well, I'm glad that 3 times this week I've shocked you into actually being surprised at that I'm good at my job.
What drag queen said walking children in nature?
That was Tammy Spanks.
Oh,
that was Tammy Teletubby in space. Tammy teleport us to Mars.
I can't remember her name either.
What? Tammy Whammy.
Tammy Whammy Ding Dong.
Tammy Whammy Eggs and Hammy. Oh, I don't know. That's season 1 as well.
Tammy Brown.
Tammy Brown.
Tammy Bloody Brown.
See, even you didn't know that one.
Okay, this is going to be my last question.
Last question for the points.
This is a double point.
This is a double moo.
And it's about the first ever episode of Drag Race ever.
Ooh.
My first part of the question is, who was the first ever special guest, very special guest, on RuPaul's Drag Race?
Not classed as Santino Rice, is it?
No, they were like a permanent judge.
A permanent judge?
They have a judge with a perm.
The judge with the perm. Well, it wasn't Michelle, because I feel like she got there season 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first of a very special guest judge.
Oh, the very special. Oh, then I'm not sure. I don't know. Who was it?
Well, first of all, incorrect.
Got that wrong.
But it was Bob Mackie.
Bob Mackie. Can't remember that at all.
And my second question was, what was the name of the first ever drag queen to sashay away from RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oh, in season 1 US.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
No.
She was shit and all. No, she wasn't.
She's
I
a legend.
can't remember who it was. Oh, Victoria Porkchop Parker.
Oh, 1 minute. No, that's
give me a moo. Yes.
What about UK? What about the first girls to ever go from the UK?
Oh god, that was a while ago. No, I can't really remember. The Gothy Kendall. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was Gothy
was it
Kendall.
Gothy? No, Gothy stayed in a bit.
No, it was Gothy Kendall. She's a mank girl.
Oh, it was Gothy Kendall because she went on the hometown look.
Well, I'm quite proud of you, Tits. I don't know if the questions were just too easy.
I think you're bumfuzzled. Don't know about me.
I'm really shocked that you did that.
Yeah, well, don't be.
Oh my god, Titty, can you see something floating in?
I can, yeah. I think that's that message in a bottle.
Oh, I think you should grab it, love.
Grab it. Go on, open it. Squeeze it. Oh!
Oh, sorry, that was me puss.
Oh, gosh.
Oh god, let me just get the
ruffle that letter out. That's it. Get the letter out.
Okay, I've got it. It's a plastic letter.
Yeah.
This says
waterproof.
Yeah. Dear girlies.
Yeah.
My name is Anonymous.
Oh.
Please keep me
We've
anonymous.
had quite a lot from Anonymous, haven't we?
Yeah, I've not met them though.
No, me neither.
And I'm from Cottagington, near Doggington.
Oh right. Is
That's
that in England?
Yeah, it is. It's close. It's very close.
Yeah.
It's Jersey. I have a secret, but I need to let it out, and so here I go.
Well, come on, tell Auntie Titty and Uncle Georgie.
Uncle! How dare you!
Come on, Anonymous, spit it out.
This says, I have a very attractive neighbour, and I noticed about a month ago that he leaves his spare key in a plant pot and seems to go away for a couple of days at a time. So, I've been sneaking into his house and doing things like using his toothbrush, smelling his dirty clothes.
That's excessive.
Is this awful?
Yeah.
Or should I just keep doing it as it makes me happy? He came home last week and I was hidden in his wardrobe for 21 hours and I bloody loved it. What do I do, girls?
Hand yourself into jail, for one.
First of all, 999. We're bringing the police.
That's it.
And I just think this is really against the law.
Well, it is because they're trespassing, for one. Not only that, peeping Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Georgie? Because I mean, very clear from the start. Stop doing it.
Stop it.
Stop it. It's freaky.
It is freaky.
You won't like it. Someone hiding in your wardrobe, playing with your toothbrush.
No.
So don't bloody bother doing it to anyone else.
But the thing is, I also think if it's making her happy, It's not doing anyone any harm, is it?
They're breaking and entering.
Oh, I'd love someone to break in and enter me.
Well, anyway, on that note.
Oh, grow up. She's actually sent a picture of the guy.
Yeah. So now they're taking photos of him.
Yeah.
That's another level.
Well, from a CCTV camera that she's fitted in the house.
Right. Just goes from bad to worse, really, doesn't it?
He's very attractive.
Oh.
Big bushy beard.
Ooh.
Big eyebrows.
Yeah.
6-pack.
Oh.
Of beer.
Oh.
Dad belly.
Ooh.
And hunchback.
Oh.
But you can't see the hunchback in all angles. And a huge, and when I say huge,
ginormous.
An absolutely ginormous big American fridge. I love those fridges.
Oh, the ones with the ice on the front.
With the ice! I love it.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
So I think...
Well,
if
fridge
that's your
aside.
Fridge
No,
aside.
fridge aside. Stop doing it.
Alright.
Stop doing it!
So that's the advice from Titty. You know, my advice is whatever you want. And if you do have any problems you'd like myself and Titty Kaka to sort out, you can always send us a message in a bottle, can't you, Tits? How do they do that?
You can. Well, you can scroll it down on a piece of parchment paper, ideally not in someone else's wardrobe.
Yeah.
Put it in a bottle, throw it in some water, and it will make its way over to us. Alternatively, what can they do that's easier?
You can just message us on Instagram like everyone else.
Yeah.
And our Instagram is at Up The Aft.
Up the Aft. Grow up and send us a message.
And also, where can they find you, Titty, other than at Up The Aft?
Well, they can find me also on deck 4, but at Titty_Kaka on Instagram.
Underscore, because she's very underwhelming. And
That's
you can
right.
find me at Miss Georgie Porgie UK.
UK, because she's never done a gig out of the country. And I don't think you're planning on to
No.
either, are you? No.
Absolutely not. Now, you can leave us a 5-star review over,
please do.
you know, on any of your streaming sites.
That's right.
Apple Podcasts would be amazing, and iTunes, that'd be fabulous.
Tell
and,
your family, tell your friends.
Tell your family, tell your friends. Might even read out your review if you
We
review
might
us.
do. That's right.
Yeah, well, Tits, you look knackered.
Oh, I'm falling asleep. I've been asleep for the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll be back next week, more energized, on Friday. Hopefully this episode comes out on the Friday, but the Wi-Fi is very unpredictable.
Fingers bloody crossed.
Well, from me and Tits, good night.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
We anchor and hoist the sail.
Right, Tits, get off to bed, love.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh, she's already asleep. Get the wheelchair. Night.